of 24 chapters. This is chapter 7. Right, wrong. Literacy and symbolic language of myths and kvæði, sacred poems, spot the allegory in God's spells. I am telling thee one thing, we are Ginnungagap. We are the great void, the womb of the universe, the fullness, truth, eternity, reality, divinity. Odin given to Odin, myself given to myself. Our vísa 138 and on. Gnothi se auton, know thyself, the true philosophy. How do we get to know ourselves? Only by finding pure consciousness, by transcending. Valkyria serves Odin. She is an act, a performance, serving individual consciousness. When we perform a fornfæra means to bring, sacrifice. Soa, sacrifice, son, and Valkyria is serving her purpose. The spear is the weapon by which it is possible to open up for the flow of consciousness. Blood in myths is flow of living wisdom. Do not confuse wound in myths with killing living men or real blood flowing. Weapons are mental faculties. Killing in myths is killing ignorance in us. We gain skill in action. 9 galdra góða, the ability to heal and to still the huge seas. This is practical science, the most practical wisdom that can be found on earth. Our reverend forefathers knew even more than we now know and understand. Modern science is gradually revealing the truth in their wisdom. The symbolic language actually saved the myths, God's spells and kvæði, poems. Had the ignorant men understood the profundity contained in them, they would have destroyed our priceless heritage. We do know that the roots draw the sap, and without roots we wither away soon. But what we do not know is that we do not see the sap that should be drawn from the heavens, himnar, and the abyss, ægir, into our life. In blindness of our own origin, the divine essence and sap from there, we hope and pray and pretend to love. Some could even wait for some hymn to come and fix all things sometime in the future. We might shovel darkness in the darkness and call it life. Believing and hoping that something will sometime happen leads us nowhere. We stagnate in waiting. Ægir and the heavens are easy to find, easy to live in daily life. So go in for that right now, and divinity will be the natural thing in all our actions and thoughts. Right and wrong often is some social rules. The behavioral code is set by some men. They might be serving their own egoistic purposes. Sometimes they hide behind a hymn that has set the rules. He becomes angry if they are not obeyed. He might demand the hidden power greedy men to kill the disobedient ones. If such a device is used as a threat, even called God, it is not God. Theocracy, God power, is an institution whose purpose is hidden behind some hymn. We should not, for example, undermine Roman strategy. We had it in Europe so many years ago, and now it's found all over. Here, Edda V. Ása compares the free man herself, in this case traveling to the unknown land Iceland, fleeing from the evil king. She is looking into her future, enjoying free will, as men do. She compares that to the obedient soldier who has been brought up to kill, obey, die. Keeping an army is like feeding goats in order to slaughter them. Wars are base human behavior. They are the opposite of freyr, friður, frith, peace, and should not be. Avoid fender to grow, and there will be no need for wars. Stop being greedy for other men's land and wealth, and nature will care for our needs. That is, if we pay her back by performing a Valkyria, transcending. Sometimes good men speak about the right and wrong. Many a man sees the wisdom they are conveying, but if he does not teach us the technique to transcend, then his words are shallow. Some might even start worshipping the man that speaks about divinity as if he were God. Maybe this was not his intention, but other men might use this for their egoistic purposes and greed for power. Perform thy Valkyria, and right actions and good quality thoughts will be the only thing thou performest in life.